Hey, how y'all doing? I'm here to bring you another repair video. This is going to be an HP 14-C as in Charlie, F as in Frank, 0013, D as in David, X as in X-ray. HP 14-CF0013DX. This laptop was brought in because apparently it seemed like a performance issue, but it's really the left mouse button is stuck. So you can hear the right one. The left one's stuck, so we're going to open it up and see why. I'm just going to show y'all. Because this button is constantly sending signals to the motherboard for button presses, it stalls out, start up and everything. So but as you can see, you can't left click on anything. There's no left click. You can right click all day long. There is no left click. And that's what's stalling out the Windows Explorer and everything else. So we can go ahead and shut this down. And open it up. See if we can find out what's wrong with it. Close this. Turn this over. So you got two rubber feet. These have to come off because there's screws underneath there. So go ahead and take those off. And you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Phillips head screws to take out. I'm going to pop this back up. the back off. Looks like we have a swollen battery. And that will be the problem. So we're going to have to change the battery. In order to get the battery off, you have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 Phillips head screws. This will keep that mouse button from being able to properly be pressed and depressed. With that button stuck, if you don't disable the mouse pad, it just constantly sends button clicks to your motherboard and ends up freezing up everything. Just lift up on the battery and remove it. You see the swollen bubbles? That's a bad battery. You don't ever want your battery to have any bubbles in it. You want this to be flat. So the battery model number is HT03XL. HT03XL. And that's going to be a quick video. Might as well take this fan out real quick. Clean it up so I don't have to do it later. Got 2 Phillips head screws. Unplug it. Lift it up. See all that white dirt? And clean that off. Like a toothbrush or whatever brush you prefer to use. I usually keep like a paintbrush around. And you got a clean fan. You can go ahead and put this back in. Never mind, we're going to remove the heatsink real quick and clean out the grill for it. So you have 4 screws for the heatsink. We might as well check his thermal paste while we're in there. The thermal paste is fine. I'm going to clean out this dirt. You can see the fins that are stopped up. I'm going to knock that dirt out of there so we get some more airflow. And it'll look like that when it's clean. So that's about all we need to do. I'm going to order a new battery for it. And then I'll make another video on reinstalling the battery, or I'll add on to this one. Plug this plug back in for the fan. Put the screws back into the heatsink. 4 screws for the heatsink. Two screws back in the fan. Now, we already had the battery replacement here. You'll go ahead and set your new battery in here, like so. Then you would insert 1, 2, 3, 4 screws for your battery. And screw those back down, and your battery will be in. And you put your back on. Snap it back into place. And put your screws back in. Three across the top, or the top. Two on the bottom edge. Awesome. And then you would put your, your plastic feet back on. Line these up with the screw holes. That'll tell you whether you have it on right. Like so. That's it, complete. That was a battery replacement due to, you know, the bubbles found in the battery. The bubbles from the battery are also causing the left mouse button to become stuck and not pressable, therefore sending constant signals to the motherboard. So anytime you come across your computer is failing to respond or anything, always make sure your mouse buttons aren't stuck, because this happens a lot more than you think. These batteries swell all the time. Once they start swelling, it puts pressure on everything else on the inside of the computer. The battery model number is HT03XL. HT03XL. This repair was for HP 14-C as in Charlie, F as in Frank, 0013, D as in David, X as in X-ray. Thank you all for watching. If this video helped you, please like and subscribe. Till next time.